All right, so here is a video about the Twitter assignment that I am posting. And yes, I said Twitter. All right, so let me just share my screen. Um, all right, so when I was in college, I had this behavioral ecology class that essentially had us create posts of us seeing animals in our everyday life, and we had to use a hashtag to essentially do the assignment. And so what you're seeing right now is just the hashtag behavior class. And these are all students taking the class and just putting up pictures of animals and just making a post about it. And so I did this, and I honestly just looked at my old professor's Twitter page, and then I was like, you know what, this is a good idea for remote learning. And so I made my own page. All right. So essentially, I want all students, if able to create a Twitter or use their existing Twitter and follow this page. All right. It is at BENJAMI 93134777. All right. And so I want you to follow this page and eventually view this rubric that I'm going to post with this video. And so um, it says, please view this video. It's the one you're watching right now, and follow this page. All right. And so the steps for the assignment. All right. So follow the Twitter page and then look at the 9 topics that we were supposed to cover um, during our 9th grade biology session. And so biodiversity and classification, biochemistry, ecology. Cells is split up into 2 things. It's the cell structure and function. So this is all the organelles. And then cellular energy, this is photosynthesis and cell respiration. And then we just finished up our talks about cellular division. So those are the things that we've covered. And then unfortunately, we have not been able to get to genetics, DNA, evolution, or human anatomy. But I do want you as the student to have some fun with this. And so pay attention to step number 3. All right. I want students to choose a topic from this list and create a creative tweet about it. I do want this to be a fun tweet. You know, this isn't supposed to be like a hard assignment. This is just supposed to be students engaging with the material. So it says this tweet should use topic related vocabulary. So we have gone through 5 topics. So if you can use some vocab, you know, show me that you remember what the content spoke about. And if you have pictures or videos, I encourage to use them as well. Ideas, all right. So the ecology part, you could find a picture of any animal. I don't really want dogs and cats because you don't really have to try for those. Those are already in your house. See if you can find something outside like a bird, squirrel, chipmunk, and snap a picture of it and be like, hey, this is a chipmunk, and it's just in my backyard foraging for food in its habitat. You know, talk about ecosystems if you want. For biodiversity and classification, you can take a picture of an animal and you can give me its binomial nomenclature. So give me its genus and species that you looked up on Google. Biochemistry, anything to do with proteins or carbohydrates, you know, you could essentially send me a picture of your dinner plate and just essentially be like, oh, look, I have steak. That's proteins. There's a lot of amino acids in there. And then here's some mashed potatoes, and it's all starch and it's all carbohydrates. All right. Cellular energy and such. Take a picture of a plant, and you can talk about photosynthesis. If you wanted to, you could find a cool thing about cells, and then, you know, just make a post about cells. Cellular division, kind of hard, but if you have like a time lapse of something growing, like a plant, bacteria, or something or other, you could just give me a picture of your dog when it was a puppy versus your dog now, and say that, oh, the organism was allowed to grow because of mitosis, and so on. As far as genetics, DNA, evolution, and human anatomy, we have not gone over these concepts, but I do encourage students to try to make a post and relate it to something genetic. You know, take a picture of yourself and be like, I look like my mom. I have her eyebrows, but I have my dad's hair. Um, Evolution, DNA, those are pretty hard concepts to kind of relate to without having any instruction on them. But again, see if you can impress me. And I do encourage pictures or videos. In the tweet, please include the hashtag ELHSBio2020. And please at me at that BENJAMI 931347777. And please, 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 guys, keep these posts appropriate. Even though we're not within the confines of the school anymore, we do need to pay attention to, you know, common courtesy and convene ourselves appropriately. All right. And so I just want you to make a Twitter post, guys. I just want you to somehow engage with the material through Twitter's platform. And if you want as a student, you can start commenting on other people's things and just interact with biology through this Twitter page. All right, again, this is supposed to be a fun assignment. And hopefully students can get something out of this and still kind of engage in the material. All right, so this is the assignment that I'm posting for today. Awesome. All right, so peace.